Okay, let's discuss this with Olga Krasnyak, who is the Associate Professor at the Higher School of Economics in Moscow. Appreciate you coming on, Olga. So as I just mentioned it there, I mean, this has always been something in existence, I think. Small businesses using cash, keeping a little bit of their income off the books. Seems like it's going to kind of unprecedented levels now. But how much does that hurt the economy and hurt the government?
Well, I could not say it's an unprecedented level. Of course, it could be that some small businesses, they prefer to use cash to avoid taxes because we see all these transactions, they can be tracked down by tax services. And I cannot say so this using the cash now, it's somehow increasing immensely. It could be, but it is unnecessary because, you know, it's a time of digital transformation and visibility. It would be hard to hide some goods and services which somehow used just paying in cash. So in this case, it could be, but I cannot say it has some tremendous amount.
Now, as I understand it, Russian authorities keep shutting down the mobile networks. It's to stop Ukrainian drone attacks, but reportedly it's crashing the digital payment systems. How much harm is that inflicting on the economy?
Well, I think this type of commentaries probably go from Western commentators and the wishful thinkings, and because of drone attacks and Russia's mobile internet does not work. So, of course, some elements of shutting down mobile internet in some places, in some, not even the regions, but at some period of times, it is the issue for security reasons, and we cannot deny it. But we cannot say that everything depends on the mobile internet, because all the transactions and everything related to digital, the use of digital tools, it goes through the cable internet, through Wi-Fi or anything. So inside the buildings, inside any facilities, here is no problems to use the internet, to have the internet, and to use all the digital tools. And of course, I live in Moscow, and at some places in Moscow, in some period of times, it could be some difficulties to access to mobile internet, but when you go to the building, so the situation is totally different. And of course, we cannot say everything, all these transactions depend only on the mobile internet. It's not the issue.
Russian banks are offering some healthy interest rates, double digits, but cash withdrawals are still spiking. Does that signal a lack of trust in the domestic banking system?
Well, I would say yes and no. Interest rates which are provided by the banks, now it's going down. It's less than, let's say, even 1 year ago, because it correlates with the interest rates of the Russian bank, the Bank of Russia. So, and all the things, they correlate with each other. So, but definitely we see that people are more cautious in spending more their money. And I would say that people try probably not to invest more, try not to spend more, but I would say it's a global trend which we can see everywhere, because it's not just only Russia, it's a situation of a war conflict. We see how the consequences continue, is the consequences they touch upon many different countries. But I cannot say that people are so scared, they go, they take their money from the banks. Probably somebody does it, but we definitely, it's hard to see that it has some tremendous amount. So some people just decide for this option, but the majority of people, they prefer having their money in the banks.
Olga, the Economy Ministry's it's cut its growth projection for 2026, just 0.4%, and that's amid strong oil revenues. The Russian wartime economy model, it was much hailed for its robustness, surprised people all around the world. Is it perhaps running out of steam now?
You know, I would not say it's a trend, like a long-term trend, but definitely on a short-term trend, we can see it. So we can witness that the rise of GDP is somehow slowing down. But like I said, it's more likely a short-term trend, and it relates, of course, with the drone attacks on refinery facilities. And indeed, in the last few weeks, the situation situation with prices on gasoline, it's somehow higher than before, but because the Russian authorities, they need some time, just to reconstruct all these refinery facilities. And yes, for this particular moment, of course, some logistics and the prices on some goods related to the logistics and related to the prices on gasoline, they go somehow up. And of course, it correlates with the slowing down of GDP in last few weeks, maybe like a couple of months. So, and of course, so this tendency cannot be denied. We definitely see it, but still, those are the signs of the particular situation. And this situation is in the hands of Russian authorities to overcome this particular situation with the refinery and stabilizing prices on gasoline. And I believe when the situation will be stabilized, so the growth of GDP will continue. Well, it's not that huge, it's not that much, but it's steady.
Thank you, Olga. Olga Krasnyak is Associate Professor at the High School of Economics in Moscow.